It is new tire day for the big trailer, so we're getting the truck all pre-chipped and checked out. Alex is on his way to run the pickup. We got a bunch of new cribbing blocks and batteries and oils and stuff like that. So we make sure this thing's good to go. We're gonna head up to the yard and see if we can get that thing out of there first of all, and then up to the tire shop and see how long it takes them to change 24 tires. We are here and hooked up, and now we got to split the Jeep out from under it because I'm pretty sure I cannot make it out of this driveway altogether, even with the steering. There's one turn that the angle is just super bad. Keep coming, keep coming. A little more, a little more. Good. Good, and shut her down there. I told you it's big.
Oh, it's a land yacht. That's
So did you see the driveway we came in on?
yeah, that's
Did you think this big a trailer was going to be in here?
no, I don't know. It's this thing's massive.
Yeah, I think to get it out, we're going to have to take the Jeep out separate and then hook the main trailer to the truck and take the main trailer out separate with you steering the back end. Because that one really bad turn, we had to manually steer in. I did it all complete together, but you're starting from a much narrower spot, or going into a narrow spot, so you have the room to swing out. I don't think it's going to clear that post. So
is there like a steering wheel back there?
not just a lever. You push this way and that way, and the trailer goes that way and this way.
Okay.
But first, we got to put the new batteries in for both the engines. We got to get all our new dunnage blocks out of here. That's what you can start on, is pull those blocks out of the back of the truck and just stack them on the deck. And we'll put half of them for each end. I'll start putting batteries in. We'll get this aired up and see if we can get it out of here and to the tire shop. And speaking of tires, everybody who is so concerned about the bad flat spots on Matt's 9-axle tires, you can see there are no flat spots. It hasn't moved since I filmed that. Everybody saw right here, they thought they saw big bad flat spots, but like I said in that video, it was 18 degrees. Everything was frozen and icy. As you can see again in the morning, sun's on this part of the tire, not on this part of the tire. Sun melts ice off of this part, still ice on this part. That is what you're seeing. You can go back and look. It was just ice. The tires are fine. They're actually brand new. He did the same thing I did, where he bought this trailer, took it straight to the tire shop, and got 24 new tires put on it. So we're about ready to get this thing to the tire shop. We got new batteries in both engines, done the oils on both engines. They're all running good, ready to go. I got brand new cribbing blocks for both towers. We're probably just going to leave the rear towered all the way up and the front towered all the way down. The deck sets plenty high like that. The only issue we have is the railroad tracks getting out of this driveway between here and the tire shop, but we're not going to have the Jeep hooked up when we go over those. So we're going to split the Jeep out from under it right now and take the Jeep out to the far end of the driveway past that bad turn in the tracks, then come back and get the trailer. Alex is going to steer the trailer out of there, hopefully not run over any fences, and then we'll put it all back together on the other end of the driveway and then take this to the tire shop and see if those guys ate their Wheaties this morning. Okay, we're going to take this out and then drop it, come back, grab that, see if we fit, and then put it all back together. Alright, now back to get the other half, and I forgot to mention, this is the last time we have to pull this trailer out of here because I rented another parking space for it that has way easier access. So we got to get it out this one last time without screwing anything up, and then we're good. So you see the train went by as we were coming through that?
Yes, I did. I heard it.
Means there's not going to be a train by in quite a while, but I thought that once before. I did a recovery right here. Like someone slid off of this, and I needed to be right here to do the recovery. And a train came by exactly this way. And so we waited for the train to go by, like perfect. There's not going to be a train for a long time because it just went by. Right down there, just out of sight, is a siding. And another train will come over and sit in that siding, and when this one goes by, that one takes off and comes through. So that one went by, and I didn't need to sit in the tracks. I actually sat over here and ran my cable across. But like I pulled up, I was starting to pull out the cable, I look, and here's coming a train. Like, son of a bitch. So we got back out of the way, waited for the second train to go by, then we're able to finish the recovery. But yeah, this is, just because you saw a train go right by, doesn't mean there's not one coming back, because there is a siding right down there.
Interesting. It won't make it over?
It might.
Might.
But I touched, and as soon as it touched, I stopped and backed off of it. Because on the other side, the truck starts going downhill even more, and I was right where the truck was starting to go down, and it touched.
It just touched. Ooh.
And my rear tower's already all the way up, so we need to put the Jeep back in front so we can raise the front end, and then we have plenty of clearance. But
okay. So we'll have to leave this here, go get the Jeep.
I think it would make it, and I would get it, especially if I hit it with, you know, a little ambition. But if it didn't, we're stuck on the tracks.
Waiting for the next train.
So I'm gonna drop this, go get the Jeep, bring the Jeep back, hook the Jeep up, we'll tower the front end up too, and then go across.
Sounds good. Nope, here comes another truck. It wouldn't make it over.
What's that?
Said it wouldn't make it over without the Jeep.
Oh, really? It's not tall enough?
No. So, he's gonna go grab it.
How long ago did you leave?
2 minutes and some change.
Maybe I can squeeze around before he gets back.
There's some space. Could hop on the trailer. Woo. like a glove. Yeah, the new one hopefully will make things a lot easier, more accessible, and easier overall.
Why you gotta find a different yard?
Yeah. But this is more fun. It's like an obstacle course. You got the train. You got the...
Yeah, just the obstacle course that a heavy haul guy wants to see is a train. This is why we had to find a new yard.
It keeps your scale sharp though.
Yeah, take an hour just to get out of the yard.
Yeah.
Today we were supposed to have the easy job of just getting the trailer to the tire shop, and then the tire guys have the hard job. It's gonna take us longer to get the trailer out of the yard than it's gonna take them to change all the tires. I thought this was gonna be like a quick little clip in the video of like, oh, out the driveway we go, and then it's all like changing tires. No. Okay, I'm gonna tower this up. You know the good news about all this? I'm learning really quickly just how far I can push this trailer into stupid places.
Yeah, that's very true.
So I'm gonna block it up and then just set it on the blocks, and we're just gonna leave it towered all the way up until we get there. Because we've got the tracks, and we've got that switchback turn with the rock on the inside that we're gonna have to clear. I rubbed that rock coming in, but I wasn't towered up. And then I think, no, I'm not even gonna say I think we're good from there, because we're not there yet.
It's turning into quite the expedition.
Yeah, just to get out of the yard. We're not even at the road yet.
Yeah. This is just to get out.
I want the bigger blocks. I need more blocks. I thought I got plenty, but I guess I didn't take into account how high these towers actually go.
Yeah, they're pretty high.
I need 4 more of this length, this size. But because I need 1 more for each side. I came with a peace offering.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
That's fancy. Okay, 12:41. What's your guess?
What time we'll get out of here?
Yeah.
2? A little before 2?
2 o'clock, you thinking?
1:52 on the dot.
Okay.
What's your guess?
You're pretty close. They're quick. That's a lot of tires, though. Looks so naked now.
I know, right?
That's how you back it up?
How was it?
Hey, simple. Now you're the most experienced operator I have for this trailer.
Which one is he going to do? That back one, or are we going to do this one?
Let's do the back one first.
The hell of a time to kill!
Smile, Brian. It's gonna be on YouTube.
So if you want to know what expensive looks like, that's it. So there's a whole lot of junk tires. That's the last lug nuts being tightened down right now. We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes. I did the math on 24 tires. That is a tire every 5.5 minutes. Actually more than that though, because that's counting the 10 minutes or whatever it took us to swap trailers around. So about a tire every 5 minutes. I call that pretty good. So that's tightened down, set on the ground, hook up the steering. We can pull it back out of here. All right, we are hooked back up, towered back up, and with 24 brand new tires, we're heading over to the new yard for this thing that's gonna be much easier to park in. Oh, also one other thing, we realized that kind of put those guys at a time disadvantage. This trailer has stud pilot wheels, not hub pilot, meaning it has twice as many lug nuts to undo and retorque as a standard. Basically every wheel set has 20 instead of 10, so a lot more work. Well, we are here. This is the new yard. It's a little bit like dirty and stickery and barky, but most importantly, it is incredibly easy access on and off the freeway, on ramps and off ramps in both directions, which with something this big and heavy is a huge safety thing. Not trying to pull out into 70-mile-an-hour traffic or slow down and turn out of 70-mile-an-hour traffic, I think is even worse. But either way, we have got 24 brand shiny new, well, I guess they're not super shiny right now, but brand new tires on the 9-axle here. Next up, it's going to McCauley's, get some brake work done, like the air leaks and brake chambers and stuff. Then DOT inspection, then it goes to work. I know you want to see it loaded and hauling something, I do too, but there's a lot that goes into running one of these trailers aside from the just hauling stuff, and that's what you're seeing. So I'm gonna get unhooked and then head for home. Huge thank you to the guys at Ben Commercial Tire for knocking this out. I consider that quick. They thought it was a little on the slower side. Plenty fast enough for me, and not one complaint about me showing up with this thing and saying everything. So super cool. Yep, gonna be picking lots of stickers out of my shoes here, but yeah, much better spot, much better tires. We'll see you next time.